Okay, today is April 15th, 2020, and I'm looking at, does Melania ever do any jail time, prison time for her financial doings? Melania. Does she see the inside of a prison? Does she get any prison time for her business dealings eventually? Or so let's look and see. Does Ivanka Trump, not Ivanka, does Melania Trump do time in prison for being involved in corrupt business? Does Melania Trump end up in prison? Does she ever end up in prison doing time? Whatever will she do without her commissary, if she does, of makeup and facelifts? Okay. Will Melania Trump ever do time in prison for her business dealings? Will Melania Trump ever do time for her business dealings? Trump ever do time for her business dealings? This is going to be the present, and this will be for the future. Well, with regard to Melania, I see that there is something that needs to be balanced. And I feel like this is also perhaps her books, so to speak, on her business. This is indicating that there is actually something that needs definitely balancing there, that it doesn't add up. And so I feel like that is going to definitely get a look at. This could be a partner, somebody that was helping her with the business, or more. A King of Cups. This does not feel like Donald. Maybe more like a boyfriend. But she has a closeness to this King of Cups here. So it could be somebody that joined up with her business as a partner, but I feel like there's a little romantic angle there too. Although the Two of Cups can just be about, like, it can be about platonic partnerships, but it's pretty close. In the future, there's a great deal of stress, and it's the ten of wands. Noah, sorry about the wound back. That's the noise, one of the noises in the background, and I have a family, so we're a bit noisy. I do apologize. Anyways, the future is going to have her definitely stressed out, and I get a Queen of Wands bringing judgment and announcing that judgment, or announcing there is something significant with regard to her business dealings, things done in her name, whatever. I feel this is, as you know, if you've been a subscriber for a while to my little channel, you might know that this is my Nancy Pelosi card too, the Queen of Wands. And so it wouldn't surprise me if in the future, when these matters come to light, if Nancy doesn't bring it forward and make an announcement regarding Melania's business efforts, money regarding this situation. And I think it will have, definitely have Melania very stressed. Her, you know, I'm seeing here like that last nerve, you're on it. Let's pull a couple more cards. Yeah, it has also connection to do with her husband's business efforts. I feel like globally, and I feel like it's the Trump brand, because let's face it, part of her money making is done with the Trump name, for anyone who doesn't have taste. You know. So she looks like she's going to be in a spot of trouble. There's some judgment to come down on her. Yes, there is some kind of judgment. Now, how that plays out, whether she will get some kind of sentence or something like that, I'm not sure. So I do see that there is something legally, judgment, boom, is right there, that something is off with her finances and things regarding her, with her name, connecting to her husband, no less. Government wants to take a look at it. These are offers, business offers, activity, and new activity they're going to be looking at. It can also be like a new investigation or results that come in from this exploration of her finances. I think like we're going to be really looking at probably somebody with forensic financial capacity going through those details with her, and they're going to catch some irregularity here. And with the charities again, look at that. Foolishness, high risks taken regarding charitable income or to do with monies that are for supposed, like donations, things like that. Also, maybe donations that they make are coming out of their fund. I don't know, there's just, you know, they're not doing things the correct way, and it'll get flagged, it'll be noticed, and it'll matter. This is, and something that's been going on for a long time. It feels like a channel for a lot of money to come and go for their family. Okay, well, I think that this is going to be a bit of a problem for her. I'm looking for more of like confinement yet, and I don't see that yet. So I think that it is something that will begin to be processed legally later. I don't think she's going to get off the hook with that. There's Ivanka. Her money laundering efforts, working away, cleaning that money. And she's really wanting to maintain, I think when as things squeeze down with this situation, I think Ivanka is going to be the one who's going to try to, out of all of her family, including by marriage Melania, she's going to be trying to take control, and definitely I don't think she's going to be wanting to share whatever monies are there regarding Melania. I think she's going to, she's going to be like, I just don't think she's going to want Melania to have too free of a hand. And I see Ivanka coming in there and going to work and trying to control the release of money or information. She's trying to, but it does not work. The Tower and the partnerships break. This is probably, quite possibly, the divorce that I think is coming between Melania, the marriage, and Trump. So there you have that. I think that has yet to come out, but I do feel like, as far as like a prison, I feel like she will be held. There will be law coming after her and examining her stuff, and maybe that's a bit far yet. It looks to me like yet to play out, but it looks like there is something there that will be definitely important and playing out. And I do feel like there is a break for their family business and for their family, because I do think she's going to want to leave. And I think they're going to be very kind of circling around their dad and the money that they have in that with their family brand, and that they've all been doing and playing their own parts in each person. That's what I see. Prison, though? There's Melania. Oh, confinement. Okay. There's 8 of Swords with her. So there is some restriction. And she has to wait. So she's in a place where she can't do a lot. And this can be one of my jail cards. Prison cards. While something is being hammered out in court. I think there is paperwork, there are documents, there's a lot of drama going on. So yeah, I think she could be doing some time behind bars, or on some sort of confinement, let's say from not leaving, being able to travel, that sort of thing. She should be in prison if you ask me. But just in case, for some reason, they go light, it would be at the very least confinement to not being able to leave while these proceedings are occurring, and it's going to be a real struggle. There's an uneven aspect to documentation. Again, going back to that Temperance card, there's just details that don't wash. Pardon the pun, wash. End of her dreams, man. End of her dreams. So, that doesn't look very good. She's just going to be tired of being on the defense and want peace of mind. But I see her having some time of inactivity. And she's going to fight it, but great deal of emotion. And he's stuck too, waiting Trump, I feel like. So there you go. I think she will face legal consequences and some sort of confinement. See you in the next video.